listen up, dogs. It's time to spit some truth about the betrayal I've lived through and all the lies and that snooze. Bow wow wow, yippee yo, yippee yeah. But we ain't playing the same games, we're making it clear. They thought they could escape, run from their fate, but we're to say it's too late. No more lies, no more excuses. We'll see clear through their disguises. No surprise, you thought you could fool us, but we'll see clear through every move you make, every step you do. But we ain't backing down, nah, not this time. We're here to rise, shine, decline. So bow down, face your own fate, cause we're coming for you and don't hesitate. No more games, there'll be no more lies. We're taking back what's ours, no compromises. So listen up, dogs, listen up good, cause we're taking back that hood like we knew you always would. Bow wow wow, yippee yo, yippee yeah. We're coming for you with no fear in our hearts, no disguises, no surprises. You thought it could lie. In the depths of despair, I call up the sky. Lord, break down in every blessing this time. Let them fly through the storms of our lives, through the darkest hours of our nights. Shower us with our graces, shower us with your love, with your light. Let the blessings pour in like rain, washing every trace of pain away. Let them fill up our hearts and our souls and minds, guiding us forward and leave that fear behind. In a world so full of this kind of chaos and full of that kind of strife, Lord, be our beacon, our guiding light. Let your blessings be a shield and our fortress strong tonight, protecting us from all of that is wrong. Within your love as our armor will stand tall, facing each and every single challenge we face, conquering it all. No force this world can hold us back. With your blessings we'll stay on track. So rain down, Lord, and give us your grace. Illuminate our path and show us the way. With your blessings we'll rise above and pave the way. Forever grateful in your endless love. We'll be forever feeling that love. Filling with the blessings we'll stay on track. There's no force in this world that can hold us back. Facing each challenge and conquering them all. With love as your armor we'll stand so tall. So let it rain down on us, Lord, with divine grace. Illuminate our paths and show us the way, so we won't sway. Never back down with our heart works on a mission, and our G-code vision for that kind of camaraderie shit that doesn't ever do that shit. God's the true gangsta. You're just weak and cheap.
Becasue beats.
You wanted to eradicate me? Nuh-uh. Not gonna happen, player. God's the true gangsta in this. You're just weak and cheap. Playing on your own homie, while they're asleep. Yeah, you must have wanted them dead within reason and intent. Can't even get a girl's number inside of his face. You're so meek. Yeah, they're moving to my whole fucking life in that way, trying to make me bleak. So I'm taking it to the streets. You got your whole, had my whole life all swindled up into nothing this time. So I'll stand with God by my side, and I won't fall or fold up. No, not this time around. It's like I'm 2020 on this one. You got me fucked up in that fight. You targeted the right one. I guess you're so thought, but you're so fucking dumb. I even track your actions. And you got my homie home to fucking flake out on me and fuck in my own home behind my back with my own girl, bitch. Bitch, nigga, I'ma fuck you up in this song. Encouraging suicide with all your placate motives and masturbate and chill. Fate with my own girl like your dick's fucking my own girl. And masturbating like that, your life's just a bitch. You're some kind of fucking scary ass game. You bang your bucks, acting like I'm the one to blame and blame shifting on every single one of you fucks. You're fucking got transparent with you, dick. You're taking everything I got transparent with you. You make me sick as fuck. Your moves are so obvious, and they're apparently sick as fuck, kid. You're a fucking dick, so suck a dick. You thought you had my whole life swindled up into that suicidal mind? Rock to the fucking before, but with God by my side, I won't fall or fool up, no, not this time. It's like I'm 2020 on this one now. You got me fucked up thinking about my own rights. Targeted the wrong one, yeah, this time because I was forewarned about you.
Becasue Beats.
I thank the Lord for every trial that I've faced, because in the darkest days I found your grace. Trauma bonded, but I'll still go on. After 28 years, yeah, my heart's been drawn up before. Prove my plight, oh Lord, oh God, make it clear. I'm weary of this fight, of living fear. My chest hurts, I can't tell where it ends, and where the emotional pain and the physical bends or breaks. Poisoned by the chemicals meant to destroy me up inside. My heart, my soul, and all that I've employed in this life. They wanted to drain me of everything, leaving there no doubt. I prayed for you every single night, Lord, so cast them out. Prove my plight, oh Lord, and yes, make it clear. I'm weary of this fighting, of living fear. My chest burns, and I can't tell where it ends. From the emotional pain and the physical bends. Don't let them get away with this in their cruelest ways. Using me up like a puppet just to save their own face. Oh Lord, take my plate and make it yours today. And bring justice to those who close their doors on me this way. Prove my plight, oh Lord, come and make it clear. I'm fighting, weary in my soul, living in fear. My chest hurts and I can't tell where it ends, where the emotional pain and the physical bends. Born to laughter, to innocent hearts, nothing else mattered after. But as we grew into life, it took a toll on us, and the laughter came out. We couldn't laugh anymore. We began to grow old, grow cold, grow bitter and bitter. After all of that we've been through, where did the laughter go that filled our days? Lost in that chaos that we went in our separate ways. But deep inside of our hearts, we still yearn for more, to reclaim that same laughter and camaraderie that we first came into this life for. Because life threw its punches and we stumbled and fell, and somewhere inside fighting for fiat currency that we all knew too well, the joy that we once knew got replaced. Even if it was still within reach, if we could only muster up the strength to breach the kind of trust that fiat currency took away out of our heart's value and left them for cheap. Where did that laughter go that filled up our days? Gets lost in the chaos and the separate ways, grinding up our hearts through the tears of pain. We're finding our way back home to the laughter that we lost along this life's lost track. With each other tired by our side, we'll rise above. We reclaim that laughter and joys of the love. Where did the laughter go that we first came into this life for? To reclaim that laughter that we came for. Let's take the journey together hand in hand and bring it back together and across this land. For each other's company we'll find the laughter that we came for in all time. So we're sick of the kind of camaraderie that they're not making. They want us dead. They want us trapped in our motherfucking heads. Trapped inside my mind in this constant pain. I don't know why, but it's driving me insane. Even knowing all along before that this is how my world could turn out, moving out here like this. Cause of how this kid moved into my life before, trying to kiss up on everything that I could get, tearing my whole world apart, leaving me without a start inside of my own soul. My heart's gold, it's taking a toll on me, leaving me lost without knowing which way to go. Lost in my soul, I don't even know how to take my love up into this real world. I'm trying to take my heart's value just inside of the relationships that I take up with, but then they all treat me like shit. Even after 28 years, fucking kid came up into my life, trying to take away my wife, trying to take away my whole life, and encompassing everything inside of my life, asking me fucked up questions even about her kids, tapping down the answers. And I thought to myself that even if it was just a ploy to get me off, and that spun off in the worst way, you got me fucked up in that way today. I'm here to say what's on my mind, cause I'm sick of all of this, and I think it's a fucking crime to put someone in that worst ways of their lives, using playthings as weapons and words of tools as your weapons, to constantly degrade me, berate me, and try to take up the best out of me. And as soon you'll see that I've been lost up inside of this reality. Wanna break free from this toxic grip, rise up from the ashes with each and every song that I skip through. No longer shackled by the lies and the manipulative deceit. I reclaim my mind, my victory is so complete. Through what I write, I reclaim that kind of victory. But through the haze of the manipulation that I emerged from, I got such a headache, it's so strong. Boldly surge, it's carrying on. Longer lost in my time. That's such a high cost. In the web of confusion, I'm trying to find my voice, build up my own conclusion. Because each and every single connection that I've taken up, this motherfucker's acting like he's two-faced, trying to take up on my own girl. I reclaim my power and reclaim my right to live out my life on my own terms, unbound by these motherfuckers that want me drowning out. Gangsta leaning sideways to the newfound pride. I refuse to let their darkness reside in the depths of my soul. I'll find that light and bask in the glorious of that victorious fight. So raise your voices and sing along, cause there's voices of the voices that need to be spoken up for. In this rise of the anthem songs, it's the heartwork warriors all day long. We've overcome that war with Jesus Christ. We've won that war, and now we're standing tall and taller, forevermore, forevermore. And all that could do this to you more. leaving you in the darkest days that you've ever been made for.
Hey OG homie, it's a story of betrayal and a tale of deceit, where the trust was shattered and the hearts took a beat. You thought you were my homie, my brothers in my arms. Then back home, behind my back you were causing my own harm, using littlest things like a lighter or a smoke to hide your intentions and the lies you spoke. We talked of quitting, leaving it behind, but little did we know you were still playing with my mind, caught up in this crossfire between love and hate, betrayed by those I entrusted, and to contemplate suicide made me question legal questions that lingering in my mind, and seeking justice for the pain in my life. With the scars that run so deep, like a never-ending train that's run its victory, pulling me out like he's not behind the scenes, fucking my life up with every single thing he's doing. You played me like a fool with your smooth talking ways, while I was working hard for my own place. She was gaslighting me for my keys, so you could come back here with solidarity and act like you could get away with fucking behind my back in my own house. You and my girl play games behind my back, making the worst mockery out of my effort, setting me up to attack myself, cause I couldn't even know how to fight for myself. So it's just a facade how you live, and taking it out that way in the land of the lakes. In Minnesota, I come from the truth of all of the lakes, and the found of the place always comes out eventually that you'll never see. Caught up in a crossfire between that love and hate, betrayed by those you trusted, and contemplate suicide in those ways, leaving questions that linger in my mind, seeking justice for the pain that I found in my life that ran scars so deep like a never-ending train on my heart. I opened up my heart and I laid it bare just for you to see, but you used it to pull against me like a weapon was of my own heart, not cool and free, leading me to detest my own self in this time, in this crime when I was broken up inside, left me in the worst ways. And I crashed my car, a shattered soul to bear, but I won't let you break me. I'll rise up from this despair. They planned evil, set up the dates. They made their fucking candles and lit their plates. They opened up my heart, they laid it bare for y'all to see, but they used me so fucking cheap, like a weapon, cruel and free. They left me with a crashed up car, and a crashed up soul, and a crashed up heart, and a crashed up light. My finances, and every single life, and every single energy from my life. Just they broken like demons, trying to steal up my despair, making everything unfair. So call to my soul, call to a friend in the snake that's living inside of my own bed. You have knocked me down right off the fucking hardcore. Love that I brought him to his world. Inside of my heart works value, I'm taking it hardcore, cause I want a true heart work, hardcore commitment from the very beginning to the end. Cause I'll find my strength to rebuild what you tore apart from the beginning to the end. And now it's the end, it's your betrayal that'll haunt you in your heart from the beginning to the end. At 30,000 songs that'll write, and I don't even care how many times it takes me all night. I'll get it right, I'll get it right. Take this flight to G, cause I wanna fight you, G. I want you to sign the document that says that you get to fight me, cause of where I went to in your life. Cause I'll punch your fucking lights out, bitch, with every fucking thing that I got inside of my heart's chest refrain. For everything that you've done to leave me in all of this pain, leave me in all of this pain to this day. I thought that that shit would be in the past, but you made that shit last. You made that shit last as if my own power, as if my own tower of sorrow never fucking mattered to anyone but me. lost in my only disgrace, lost thinking up with stuck pain on my face. I'm drowning in my own ways, caught up in my whole heart, leaving it to bear. Like you left, shattered weapons left me so feeling unfair, leaving my reality feeling so unclear.
In the depths of my despair, lost in that darkness, I've been made aware. Betrayed by those I've held so close, left with these scars to bear, and a heavy dose. Questioning my own reality, my own existence, facing this persistence in my life of manipulation and deceit. In the cruelest game they played, they wanted me to face my own deceit. But I won't back down, I won't be their pawn, I won't be twisted up in their playground of all their lies. No, I'll rise above and find my voice and make my sounds, song after song. In the dead of the night, where she was whispering lies, trying to get me to break my own will, my ties. But I see clear through her facade, her cruelest charades. I won't be persuaded, and I won't be swayed that kind of way. Left without a support system in the depths of my despair, feeling so distraught, but I won't give in, and I'm not gonna let them win. I'm gonna fight this until I'm free again. They wanted to erase me and remove me from all existence, but I'll fight them and face them boldly with each and every step that I take, and every breath that I make. I'll rise up, oh so slowly. No more hiding, no more lies. I'll expose these crimes, make them realize that justice will be served, and that I'll be fighting until the very end. So listen up, world, and hear my plea.
I'm not real enough for you. This isn't real enough for you, Billy.
Lost in the silences of the shattered trust, in relationships that once solid now turned into dust. Isolation creeps in, that loneliness takes its hold, where the world once warmth was in supposed unfolding. Struggling to belong and finding my place, where betrayal leaves me in the darkened of spaces, unable to pretend, unable to be me, my true self, lost in this their twisted up reality of me, alone in the midst of the supposed love, the manipulation, a push and shove, isolated, abandoned, and left in this despair. I'll rise above and I'll show them that I still fucking care. Let their actions speak louder than any word out there, leaving me stranded as my cries got left unheard. The wrong, shattered, and crushed and torn up, my belonging, and then betrayal etched in deep inside of my heart. But I won't succumb to the twisted game. I'll rise from the ashes and reclaim my name. No longer a pawn in their deceitful plots, I'll break free from their suffocating knots. Alone in the midst of this supposed love, their manipulation, just a push and shove. Where isolated I was, abandoned and left in despair inside of my own heart's decor. The decor that I was decoring my whole life up for. What the fuck for, yeah. The attempts to isolate me and break me down only fueled my fire for my determination that I found. With the Lord I'll fight for justice and the truth to be revealed. In their web of eyes, now famed, now sealed. In the face of the darkness I'll find my light, and I won't let their betrayal dim my light and dim my my fight for God, I'll speak this into the life and the fire in this life. In the depths of despair, if my heart works, I'll find my strength and rise up from all their manipulation at the greatest lengths that I've ever had held into my life, misplacing me in that kind of way, leaving me in the sea, an abyss of this abyss, amidst the darkest days of my life in this abyss. Don't know how to control the ship they left me on, but they left me on the abyss, and I was looking all around, trying to find my own ground, but there was no ground around. I'm lost in the abyss, in the stormiest seas, at going full speed ahead, waking up in that kind of diseased mind that they left me in. Telling me shit in my sleep like, I want you dead. People want you dead.
I don't want you around anymore. It's time to let go.
Hey dog, you don't get to manipulate me in this kind of fucked up way. Hey G, homie girl, you don't get to manipulate me in this kind of fucked up way either, yo. Mind left in the fray, reality is doubt, the manipulation I can't live without. Now questioning in its mind of existence, where do I stand in this whole game, in this whole fucked up land, in this twisted game of charades? They had the upper hand, they played their games, left me in a maze of this deceit, struggling to find that solid ground beneath my own feet. But I can't let them dictate my fate. I'll break free from the suffocating weight, the questioning of my own reality and the doubting my own existence, and leaving me in doubt of my own heart's value, my love life. But I can't and I won't let them keep persisting on in that kind of way. I have to fight for the truth, for the justice to prevail in that kind of way. Their attempts to control me all impale. It was their plan, it was so clear, to take over my life and strip me of everything, leaving me bare, causing me so much strife in my life you can't even understand. The depths of it, the profound hand that they took into my life, day after fucking day. Day after fucking day, through their facade and their lies. And I won't be a victim, and they can show their disguise. They can run off and record everything in their lives. Determination, I'll see them face to face, and the consequences for their actions. There'll be no defense left. They thought they could silence me and make me just disappear. With my own heart works value, so I'm making it clear. I'm coming back stronger than ever before, cause their threats I won't fear. I fear nothing but the Lord. I fear no man but the Lord. Yeah, I felt rapping with this one before, so I'm gonna rap over it some more, and more again and again, and again and again and again. Cause I take my prayers up to the Lord, in every single way, today. And we say amen, questioning reality and doubting my existence, but I won't give up in this persistence, and I'll fight for the truth, for the justice to prevail. Their attempts to control me, they grip me tight, but I won't let go and break free from their hold. The truth that I'll show, they'll pay for the prices they're trying to take into my life. Behind bars, they'll face their strife. I don't care how long it takes in this life. You fucked up with my whole fucking life. You fucked up with my love life. You fucked up with my heart. You fucked up with my life. You fucked up with my tried to take up with my own girl. Where he meddled in, where he didn't belong. Justice will prevail, and the rainbow ends, and I'll emerge victorious, and my spirit's on the mend. Cause I won't be taking that shit no more, controlling me, leaving me in a split mind, split up reality, questioning everything in my existence. My existence inside, and this truth that'll ride out.
Your place be going up.
Cause I won't let them exploit my weaknesses and tear me apart. They aim to crush the very heart of me, poisoning the very heart of me. So I refuse to be their victim in their fucking pawn, their scheme and their game all day fucking long. Cause I said, listen to my own G with dismay. Feels that way. They kill myself, and that's when shit really amped up. Affirmations echoing in my mind, reminding me I'm one of a kind. I deserve love, and I didn't deserve their cruelty or their fucking hate. I deserve better, so I won't take the bait. Betrayal, stinging, manipulation's called, but I won't let them be the end of it all. Yeah, I've been lost in the fray, mind in disarray, betrayed by those I thought that would stay. With two-faced whispers, even in the dead of the night, while I was hearing unclear signs that were meant to push me to the edge of my own mind. Whispering shit to me upon my waking, and then denying it, leaving me in suicidal thoughts, creeping me in that suicidal way, as if suicide wasn't just their plot, telling me it's time to let it go, telling me it's time to let go. But I won't succumb to their twisted games. I have to rise above this and take my name. Cause betrayal's sting cuts so deep in this manipulated call, and I won't let them be the end of it all. Affirmations echoing in my mind, reminding me that I'm one of a kind, and that I deserved love. I didn't deserve their cruelty, their hate. I deserve to be loved, man. I deserve that love that I gave. So I won't take that bait. Betrayal sting, and that cuts just your fate. My whole love life encompassed in that kind of way. How is that shit not supposed to break you? It breaks you down to the very core of you. They thought they could get away scot-free, laying it all down on the line. People die this way all the time, and they do get away scot-free. I'll make them pay in due time, 'cause I am most dead inside now. Thanks. Betrayal, manipulation, I just felt the way. in that way. With my heart works charity on my mind all of the time. I place the Lord inside that mission, inside of that vision, to make it come clear. You don't need to be in that kind of way and letting all of that fear drown up in your existence inside of your mind. Your mind's core, being left in that place hardcore. Don't let them implore that kind of way, that kind of value into your life that way, where these demons just kind of sway up into your lives this way and try to take control in every single way. But I got a story to tell, in full, in that kind of way, departing from any significant part that would impact my life, especially my love life, in this special kind of fucked up way, where now it's a pattern in my whole life, and I wholeheartedly feel my whole life's been in dismay, hacked up in that by multiple people now. And I honestly wanna figure out where it's all coming from now. I never wanted to think that it was my own G, but that's for real, for real. In the rhythm of the sea, and now it's the kind of surefire that's set inside of my heart that would make anybody's heart growing colder, colder and colder. So take it to the Lord, never do the way. I deserve better in that kind of way than anyone could ever anticipate, leaving me in that kind of disarray. Anticipated that it even could, let alone even would, and then just fuck what actually took place, man. And fuck you motherfuckers for doing it to me. Simply feeling as I am most dead inside of my head, at least inside of my body, in dismay, left in this range of dismay, in all of this pain. You wanted to tear my heart open, wide open, and make me into something that I'm not, to persuade others, to let them feel that fire, breaking these commandments of love. I'm removing quickly in it, and you'll get burned really bad if you try to walk into that fire. Even if your heart's in the right place trying to save somebody's life, you might just be giving them the energy that they needed to grow up, to use it up, and throw you up in that kind of fucked up suicidal way, lost in your lives in disarray. Don't let them persuade you anymore. Fight for what's coming up into your lives. Attacks, these kind of psychological warfares that are coming up next. So as we can all mention what's coming up next, we can take it to the floor, take it to the stages of this life, because these motherfuckers didn't deserve to dance upon on your life, hacked up in that kind of way, with that knife getting shoved inside of your back and twisting up inside of that life, in that kind of way. I know you anticipated for better in your life. I know that you only wanted to belong and feel loved and feel secure inside of that love. Even being a vulnerable position as you are, diabetes and shit, feeling like you're already falling on that floor. You wanted to fucking come into my love life like that, put me to the test in my own resolve. In the depths of the psychological warfare's game, he targeted my love life, aiming to my shame, encouraging these kind of attacks, manipulating that scene. But in his crimes, they won't stay hidden, for in this life, they'll come to light. Bow wow wow, yippee yo, what's the plan behind them schemes? Scheming like a convenient man, conveniently invading my privacy, my sacred spaces of my heart. Motherfucker, it's time to show your face in all of that fear. Lock him up and throw away the key for the crimes that he committed against me. No hiding now, no more to see. Justice will be served. He'll be free. He'll feel the heat and fleeting and fee. Hand in hand, we'll march him straight to jail for the havoc that he's wreaked and the lies that he's set to sail. Incomplete of my life, thought he could cover up his deeds so vile, but now it's time to face those trials. I never imagined my heart works would ever become like this, in this kind of fight like this. All I wanted was the peace with my own girl. I said and I told him, gee, just stay out of my life in that kind of fucking way. And know what he do? He hands her a letter the first time meeting her, bitch ass nigga in my own garage. For every fucking thing that I've been through now, you gonna nod, I'm gonna knock you out in this place now. Bitch, you needed your crime. You needed this crime to be covered up. So now it's time to pay the price. The judgment is God's. Lock him up now and throw away the key for the crimes he's committed against me. I don't even give a fuck about the money. The money, fuck money. Justice will be served, he'll feel in the heat. I'm taking and exposing him to the streets for the hack that he truly is. No more hiding behind the twisted biz.
My life, his game. I'm not gonna be played like a gaming console. Lock him up and throw away the key. My life is mine.
Let's break down, get real explicit, expose
rhymes make him sound illicit, because he invaded my mind and played with my heart and my head, got inside of my thoughts and filled my head with dread. Gaslighting me, manipulation his favorite tools, playing me like a puppet and treating me just like a fool, whispering that poison inside of my ear at night, not getting heard do this kind of shit to me every single night. Wake upon my wake, denying inside my reality what I was telling her I was finding inside my reality, trying to dim my spirit in every single fucked up way, trying to snuff out my light every single day, but I won't back down and I won't give in. I'll fight tooth and nail until he's in the bins. His crimes won't go unnoticed, they won't fade away. I'll make sure he pays for every single day, lock him up and throw away that key. For the crimes he committed against you, he's committed against you and me. Now hiding now, there's no more to see. Justice will be served, you'll be feeling the heat on the streets, and I'll break it down. Let this freestyle flow now, let's keep the momentum going. The next part of the song here to make it sound. Their spirits trying to dim that light, their spirits trying to dim that light. I'll expose them every single truth in the shining of the night, shining in the light in the night, shining that brightest light in that night, shining the brightest lights in all of their nights. On the darkest he causes in the endless nights of my life, in his reign of terror ends here now. He wants to encompass my love life. Yeah, I'll take that stand now. Everything he gave me, the okay in that garage, if everything will ever happen, knock him the fuck out. Is that a verbal agreement? I'll stand up tall now and I'll take that vow. I'll keep on pushing on till it's there, till it's document signed, bitch. Keep pushing forward now. And I'll keep fighting strong for it, for the justice and the truth, for righting all of the wrongs, hand in hand we'll make our stand. And I'll show the world that I won't be dead, won't be finalized in this kind of way, this kind of fucked up plans for my love life. This bitch got me terrorized in the ends, in the phrase my life, not knowing where does it end. Where does my life begin? Where does my love life begin? When fuck compasses this kind of shit, camaraderie in the end. You wanna fuck up my whole life, you wanna fuck up me, G, in that kind of fucked up way, and I'll have you fucking see. You'll pay the price, and you'll come the fucking day to day. Don't give a fuck, arrest this man today. Fuck you, I'll walk you straight to jail. You fucking encompass my love life in that kind of fucked up way. You encompass my kind of fucking life in that kind of fucked up way. I should be able to knock you out with every fucking word I say, bitch. Manipulations and all the legal actions that you took. You wanted to manipulate me in the worst way to get me out, and my mind shook from the actual reality that I was faced with inside my reality. Because of where you went to, man. You thought you had my life in the bucket. You thought you had my life in the bucket, placating on my emotion, and I placated back, saying, oh man, that's right, in case I ever kill myself, G.
Placation, PlayStation, placation, mixed configuration, void emotion, no devotion, it's a revelation, revolution, restitution for the manipulation.
They'll pay for their crimes, it's time for the confrontation, misconfiguration, placation, PlayStation. Placation like a gaming console, but this ain't no game. It's taking a toll on my life. My love life's twisted, manipulated, and played by a man who's sick in every single way. How do you rap about that shit? He set the stage and laid the plan out to infiltrate my life in that way. Like a dark, shadowy man behind the scenes pulling the strings to control my every move, my everything. Through my own girl, through my own love life. Lock him up and throw away the key for the crimes he's committed against you and me. No hiding now, no more to see. Justice will be served till feel the heat in the streets. He thought he could get away without a trace, but I'm here to expose him and put him back into his place. From the psychological warfare to the invasion of my privacy. fame. So we fight for what's wrong, not what's right, right? Lock him up, throw in key for the crimes committed against you and me. No more hide, no more deceit, justice will be served. We'll be feeling the heat. It ain't just about me, it's about every victim, every soul out there, targeted in this kind of way. Every life that's been stricken up in this kind of way. Stand together, united and strong, to show the world we won't be wronged.
Not in this kind of way. That's why Heartworks is here, and Heartworks is here to stay.
So we'll keep on pushing and keep fighting for that song, for that justice in our Heartworks to stay. We'll fight for the rights, not the wrongs. Hand in hand we'll make our stand, and show the world that we won't be damned. We won't be acted like we're just a PlayStation in some fucked up way. Lock him up and throw away that key for the crimes he's committed against me. No hiding now and no more deceit, justice will be served. We'll be feeling the heat from the streets to the stages. We'll be stealing feet. I'm rising a heartwork warrior, one heart, one part at a time. To ignite the stages in this kind of way, ignite hand in hand for that love life lost, the love life gained, for that love life that's been lost, for a new love life gained, for that love life that's been lost, for a new love life gained, for that love life that's been lost upon your faces. I want that new love life found in Heartworks profound. It's here to stay, where legal action is even found. I never even thought of Heartwork to go to that kind of level of betrayed trust and self-discovery. But this is the way in the depth of that pain. In the heart of the struggle, where the truth unfolds, Heartwork warriors, our stories untold, raised up in prayer, with battles unseen, fighting for justice in a world so mean. Heartwork stores, where Heartwork souls find solace amidst the chaos. We carve our own promises, but the legal system's blind. Justice ain't in sight. Heartwork warriors rise, ready to ignite the police of the state. As Heartwork warriors, we rise and we fight against greed, against lies, in the dead of the night. Fight! Heartwork police, on the streets we patrol, seeking justice for the broken of the heart. We're on a roll, it's on our mission, our Heartworks movement, our vision of revolution that we ignite. In the face of all of this oppression, all of that oppression, we stand and fight. For the voices of the voiceless, millions suffer, and their faces go unheard. We'll shout it out at the rooftop, never single word. Heartworks clarity, where there's hope, not a myth. We'll lift up the fallen with a loving grace that won't shift by the state's corrupted place, with blood on its hands, blood on its filthy hands, blood on its filthy hands of the state. Heartworks charity, resist. We'll make our demands. The
feel the ache inside the chest of the heartwork warriors rising to take that fight against greed and the lies in the dead of the night. So we don't care. We're heartwork warriors out here, facing the courtrooms. We'll take that stand, seeking justice for all in this broken land. Broken land that they paid for every man. It's time to break the chains. It's time to set those hearts aflame. I'm a heartwork missionary on a revolution now. This way we'll be set free. No more silence. No more fear. With safety as our guide and our only weapon will conquer this. Every single way. So join us in the battlefield of the truth for what's right. As heartwork warriors stand up for Christ, and the warriors will shine in the dead of the night. For justice and freedom, that's just not fair! We'll stand tall and strong! Heartwork warriors on a movement!
Yesterday, but those days when I come back, we went out at night and day. We enjoyed the life. I remember in your car, looking on till we were tired. Baby, you're my lullaby, you're my daylight. I miss you, I miss you. I miss those days, I miss those days. I miss you, I miss you. I miss those days, I miss those days.
In the silences of the night, and I reminisce about the ones that I loved and the ones that I missed. I thought I knew them so well, or so as it seems. And it shattered up my trust and shattered up my dream. Longing for that warmth, that kind of camaraderie, the love that they portrayed. But behind their facade, the darkness sway that thin my life lit way, keeping me yearning for those days. My heart was so free and pure and true, genuine all that way, so all to see. Rising above that pain, I searched for light in those brighter days. So I miss the ones that I thought I knew, hoping for a love to shine anew. I needed those times when love was so pure, our hearts were just so connected, that I'm sure.
I remember yesterday, but those days when I come back, we went out at night and day. We enjoyed the life. I remember in your car, looking on till we were tired. Baby, you're my lullaby, you're my daylight. I miss you, I miss you. I miss those days, I miss those days. I miss you, I miss you. I miss those days, I miss those days.
I need those times in my life when love is pure, where the hearts feel connected, without you're sure.
I miss you, I miss you. I miss those days, I miss those days.
But now I'm left with this void so deep, longing for solace as my silence is in my sleep. I weep, weep, weep in my sleep, holding me close, mend my broken soul. Help me find this peace and make me feel whole. I miss those days, I miss those days, the love untamed. I miss those days, I miss those ways, my own heart's love untamed.
I miss you, I miss you. I miss those days, I miss those days. I miss you, I miss you. I miss those days, I miss those days.
I miss you. Lost in the darkest days of my loss, in the depths of my minds, coursing through the solace that I'm searching for, but the solace that I can't find. In the pieces of my heart, scattered so far and fucking wide, betrayed by the ones I thought I stood up on my side. In the tunnel of that kind of despair, I wandered alone, haunted by the memories of love overthrown, yearning for a connection deeper, profound, but it went to sleep. Wanted me dead, defeated, and beat into submission. Darkness is all that I found. Where love should have seeped in, darkness came around. Darkness lurked in the dead of the night. I'm lost, I'm confused, longing for that kind of love, the love that I once used. In my heart's value got shattered up and torn. In my spirit, my heart's whole value. In the darkest tunnel, I'm endlessly worn up, torn up through the shadowy, lingering in this dark valley tunnel, through the shadows where I try to see the faintest glimmer of hope. It eludes me, but in the darkness that surrounds the suffocating kind of embrace, leaving me stranded and desolate in my space. My mind's frame reaching out for love, but it slips away, leaving me empty with nothing to say. My heart's in fragments, scattered up and torn. In the darkest tunnel, I'm endlessly worn. In the darkness, I'm lost and forever forlorn, longing for that kind of love, that faith that I once knew was used. My heart got shattered up and spirit torn, left in the darkest tunnel, I'm endlessly worn. Upon my face, it's left me in a disgraceful place, up inside of my mind's plate. But I'd missed the darkness and a faint light appears, a glimmer of hope dispelling my fears. I reached out once more with trembling hands, hoping to find where true love stands. This is a hard work, commitment song, cruising down the highway, feeling the power coming top speed, looks like that Maserati, speeding without a care, left in the world, surprises, gifts and gestures and despairs, keeping that spark alive in the heartwork's commitment. We're ready to thrive in that kind of life, with that kind of fun vibes, laughter and cheer. We're out in the country, digging out and steer. Every single day, uplifting each other in every single way. In what little ways that we can, from the handmade creations to the heartfelt surprises. Our love knows no bounds, constantly rising in a hardcore love like a Maserati ride. With a passion and joy, we'll forever abide in this heartwork's commitment on our side. Our love's guiding light, together we'll soar through the darkest of the nights. With every heartbeat felt come alive, I feel it come alive in your arms that night. Felt it come alive in your arms as you held me tight. Felt it come alive, I just needed your embrace. So hold me tight, hold me through that night. Hold me through that night, not let me go. Just wanted to wake up next to you. Just wanted to wake up next to you again and again, but I know I'd always thrive.
And that truth that would keep you set by my side.
Bring out the best in everything that I do. With everything by my side, I'll always be true to you. No broken in my trust, no broken in this lust, no broken up in these sins, in these shattered dreams. In this kind of love, everything gleams in this engine that drives, reaching for the skies. This heart works commitment, where love never dies. We never, ever say goodbye. This heart works like love in a Maserati ride, with our passions and our joys forever will abide. And play our drums with joy inside of our hearts, again and again and again. Heart works. And a commitment that runs so very deep it's inside of our veins, driving forces us within, breaking free from those chains. No more G-code rules, are guided by the word. Growing hearts and watering spirits on a mission never blurred. In Christ we find our strength and our beacon in the night, shining light on injustices, bringing wrongs into the light. But amidst the battles that we face, there's a love that we long to find in its place, and a love so pure and true it binds those hearts and minds of many, and anew is a commitment to love in its purest form. We're building a charitable way in a life together, where we're weathering any storm together in joy in our hearts, and a charitable way in our deeds. We'll walk hand in hand, fulfilling our needs, and the committal ones ready to take that plunge in the spirit of love, where our hearts and forever not on the run. Through the trials and tribulations we'll stand side by side, facing life's challenges with God be as our guide and by our sides. No longer will settle for anything less in our lives than a love that's everlasting, bringing joy and blessedness. So let's rise above with our voices held high and declare on our intent for that special someone to whom our hearts are meant. 'Cause I want a wife, man. Not this bullshit kind of camaraderie that they brought in to my life. A commitment to love in its purest of form, building a life together and weathering every storm, and the joy of our hearts and charity in our deeds. We'll walk hand in hand, fulfilling our needs. In the journey of love we'll find our greatest reward, in the lifetime of happiness in the presence of the Lord. So let's embrace a commitment with our might and bask in the beauty of love's eternal light. Committed to our love and our guiding star, let us be our happiness no matter how far. Together we'll journey far and wide through the ups and downs with love as our compass. Take on vision, coming back to life, rising from the grave in this darkest time of our lives. We'll refuse to be extreme, voices of the one silence and screaming out loudly. Divine authority will break you through that shroud. DA, got the DA's forces at hand. We're making us all a vow to listen to our hearts and let our Lord show us how. Right now. Right now. No longer be ignoring the signs, the whispers in the wind, and the vision and the mission from God, ready to begin again and again. Rising up, praying hard, we won't be denied. Voices of voiceless will be their guide. From the T-Rex in the mission to the artwork warriors in the vision. Raising up Christ in the vision, standing tall and true, fighting for justice in everything that we presume to do. In Heartwork Warriors, we stand up to that fight, fervent in our mission, our vision crystal clear. We're stacking up against the odds with a hint of fear, throwing every injustice into the fires of words. We will go the world filled with love's word and words. Jesus is our guide, as our sides, like a thief in the night. Come back to life. We bring his light into the darkness. with the world so dark and dark with bullshit, shining brightly into the darkest of nights in that kind of fashion way. Assessing the G-codes on the mission, the royalty's been lost, we're putting hearts back to work, no matter what the cost, rising up and grinding harder every day that will be denied. For the voiceless will be the guide, hardwork warriors standing tall and true, fighting for justice, all that we do, because we're all of that the flame presumes. Listen closely what I gotta say in this G-rap session. I gotta tell it straight with no delay. Bow wow wow, yippee yo, yippee yay. Another cold scene, no love, just dismay. I'm working hard on my heart strap, in this hard strap, to make my heart's compass and hand in hand. God leading me through each and every single step to make it to where you can understand. Leaving you lost, no roadmap to find your way back home in your hearts to stay. Crafting out my own vision, my own mission to bring my homies home today. Jesus Christ is coming home. I gotta shout out loud, say it. Breaking free from all of this madness that bores through the shrouds of my soul. You left me in all this negativity and all this travesty, invading my privacy, messing with my reality. And now it's so clear and it's so true to me, my own soul. The reasons that you bore me in, the reasons that you fucking left me in for. You left me in a mess with my own home, tampered with my own life, made me all broken up in my own soul, consumed by the strife, this cruelty, this kind of camaraderie shit. It's just too much to bear, feeling like I'm drowning and gasping for air. Yeah, I'm mad as hell. Can't you see that you've torn me apart? What's left of me anyway? Your sickened perversions left you twisted up in that kind of game, left me shattered and drowning in that shame. No more, I won't stand by as you tear down my soul and watch it just die inside. How could you live in your own frame that way, inside of your own chest, heart's cavities? I just wanted to be lived and be left alone, but you invaded my world, turned it into stone inside of my own heart, to be left all alone inside of my own heart. So leave me be with my old girl I sat by my side. I won't let you in ever again inside of that kind of ride. I'll fight back and reclaim what's mine, because what you did to me, homie, what you fucking did, stillness of the night, under the starriest of skies, we strive for that greatness, reaching for our new highs, with determination in our souls and fire in our eyes. We'll conquer mountains and reach for any sky. Pull it down this time, listen to us now, feel that power now, of dreams ignited in every hour now. We're breaking barriers now, breaking chase forevermore. With every step forward, our destiny remains. Beats heart pounding inside of our chests, resounding inside of that blood of flames, inside of the rhythm of life, where we are found. For within every single verse, within every single rhyme, we're a master crafting out our craft, our cut. It's our time to shine so brightly this time, with each and every single beat of that drum. Match it up with the beats inside of your heart's chest or brain. And each and every single note we play, we're rewriting history in our own way. There's no obstacle too great, no challenge to anything up in the face of this adversity. We'll throw them in their places. We'll push through all of that pain, and through that strength will become enough over and over again and again. So listen to us now, hear that roar of dreams unleashed forevermore. Cause we're rising upwards and against those odds. With courage in our hearts, we'll defy those odds. With melodies that soar up inside of our chest refrain, let those lyrics flow from the depths of our souls as we let them grow. With passion and purpose, we pave that way for the brighter tomorrows that come what may. As we stand together, side by side, in this heart works forever, with unity and love that will abide into the pursuit of our dreams that never falter. For in our hearts, we're the authors now, and we're letting God take our plight now. So let us continue this journey, hand in hand with faith being as our compass. We'll expand the creative realm of our dreams to reign supreme, for it's in our hearts, forever our dreams, you and me. Forever in our hearts, you and me will be forever dream. In the calm of the night, under the moonlight's kissed skies, that reminisce of love's gentlest bliss. With tears in our eyes, our hearts intertwined, I miss those times when you were just mine. So listen to me now, hear the battle cry in my sound of the dreams unleashed, breathtaking and breaking that ground. We're rising up against those tides, with the fire in our hearts we won't hide. So smooth in the beats, the gentlest rap of a flow like a love's sweetest kiss. There's no gap between our love's embraces, and how we miss each other so, in this calmness of reminiscing those missed times that within every single kiss, in every single grasp, every single hold, with passion in our very souls, and the love in our hearts will make our mark. We'll break apart if we do without each other, in the chains that bind us, in the dreams so bold, in these love arms of forever. We'll never grow old, but growing old. So listen to me now, hear the battle cry in the sound of my dreams unleashed, with this breathtaking, groundbreaking, hearts aching, chests embracing all of this sound. Rising upwards against those tides with fire in our hearts. We won't back down, we won't hide.
Smooth beats, gentle raps, like a kiss so sweet, leaving no gaps between our loves where we miss each other so. We miss those times. They matter more than all the gold in this world. Within each and every single kiss, embrace. Together we stand, hand in hand with love as our guide. We'll make our stand within each and every single beat left in our chests refrain. Within each and every single rhyme, we'll heal our hearts, one beat, one part at a time. So let's rise up together, bound by love's embrace, with faith in our hearts. We'll find our grace in God to calm the night storm that sometimes takes over the moonlit kiss. And we'll banish those demons in Jesus' name forevermore. Linking up those kind of hearts with chains now in Jesus' name. We rip them out one by one. We'll heal all of the hearts out there, one heart, one beat at a time. Your heart's just gonna thump. Gone. I love this project, and I hope you do too. This is about missing the Lord and missing ourselves with the Lord. For in the world we felt ignored, caught up in the battles, lost in all of that strife, questioning our worth, questioning our own lives, being misaligned, missed in the signs. And even if we did see, missed the cues, to take our chance to defeat and our chance to leave. I thought I knew, but I paid my dues now, drained and broken. I'm feeling so low now, lost in myself in this undertow. Won't you come and be someone that actually loves me? Missed in that call, I missed the chance. God, guide me to dance with fate and to take that stance. Cause now I see with absolute clarity that path to freedom. It's the way to be with you, oh Lord. I missed my heart and I missed my soul in that darkness. I lost control, but now I rise from the ashes with Christ beside me. No more crashing up inside my soul, missed in that vision, missed in my own goals, but now I'm on fire. Take control with passion burning deep inside my soul, and I'll shake the whole world up with an each and every single stride. I missed that beat, missed that rhyme. Now I'm flowing in perfect time with the words like Eminem, Tupac's flow, and I'm making my mark, leaving that part, ripping out that dark part inside of your world that you know is there too. Missing that chance, missing that call. So now take that stance. Stand up tall with Christ as being as your guide. He'll lead that way. Let him take your hand. In this mission we'll succeed. We'll take it all the way to the very end. Miss that place that we're here to take a stance. Now I'm here to take my claim, making Christ's life and prayer life fame. Within every single word, within every single verse, I'll break those chains and lift those curses.
beat. Don't the engineer on the beat.
Keep your mind on your money and your heart's work, and your money putting back into your heart's work. I am that hacker now, against all them hackers. Take it back, what's ours, no looking back. So listen up, world, it's time to rise. With Christ be as our guide, by our sides, we'll reach for them skies. In the hour of the song now is the hour of truth. Let it prevail, let's spread his love, let's raise our youth. For in Christ's life come in truth. Together we stand, side by side with unity and love. We'll abide in this pursuit of our dreams and never falter, for in our hearts we'll forever be those authors. Hand in hand, we'll take a chance. Listen to me now and hear that sound with the fire of our hearts that we won't hide from. And we'll pray in Jesus' name and say amen. Smooth beats, and this rap's gentlest like a kiss so sweet. Like I said before, leaving no gaps in a remedy. With our own heart's work, we'll soar beyond those skies. We'll touch those skies. Coming through, making breakthroughs in each and every single life. You'll feel it now, as Jesus Christ is risen up inside this world. Let that fire unleash inside of your soul's chest's cavity. We'll reach for them skies together and we'll soar beyond those stars. With music as our weapon, we'll break down those bars, and we'll be raising Christ to them third and fourth bars, fifth bars and sixth bars, raising up higher and higher forevermore. So join us on this musical revolution. Together we'll rise up where there's no confusion, with the fire that's left inside of our hearts. With a new passion pursued inside of our veins, we'll spark up that light inside of this world and break free from those chains. So listen up, world, it's time to awaken up again. We won't be shaken up. We're here to make our mark and leave our legacy within each and every single heart beat and every melody that we create together in solidarity. Heart works charity. We're here to break them chains. We're here to rip them out. In Jesus' name, with faith as we pray. Listen up, world, it's time to ignite. We're lighting up fires now, shining so bright. Musicians, producers, artists and dreamers, mastering our craft, no room for all the schemers. We're on a mission now with precision intact. Lyrical masterminds on a lyrical mission intact. Beats pounding in your heart's chest refrain. Gates surrounding, breaking through those barriers. No doubting no more. Listen to me now, hear the sound of dreams unleashed on breaking grounds. We're rising up against those tides with Jesus Christ and the fire in our hearts. We won't hide, we won't sway. There's no more playing small games with these small half-mind people. It's time to shine. Within each and every single rhyme, we'll redefine with our vision so clear. Our goals right in sight, with our heart works commitments, our heart works visions. We're on that journey now, making promises with our projects we make. And against all that darkness, we'll take a stand against you, banging down the worlds for all to see. With a microphone in our hands, we're coming to command an attention of the world. So listen closely, clear. We're the voices of that change, rising boldly near. Listen to that call, hear those breaking sounds. So we're making breakthroughs coming out loud every single day and every single hour now. We're in that minute, in that hour now, rising up against those tides with fire in our hearts. We won't be denied. This is Christ's light. Christ's light. We won't be silenced. We won't back down. With passion and purpose, we wear that crown. Together we stand, united we'll rise, with fire in our hearts and souls and inside of our minds, creating and working all the time. We're reaching for them skies, reaching for everything in our lives. Tear down them walls and put up the best kind. So listen up, world, it's time to shine for all of those who darken all of our souls in this way. Yeah, we're gonna shake the very foundations of those cages that you are in, bunkers of those souls, bunkers of those hearts. Let's refrain. With the power within, we're here to make our mark, to leave our legacy within each and every single heartbeat, every single melody. Join us now as this musical revolution comes. We'll rise forever with this fire in our hearts, passion to light up the world with Jesus Christ, to break free from the chains that bind us. So listen to me now and hear that sound of the dreams unleashed, breaking grounds. We're rising up and against all of the darkness tides. The fire in our hearts. No, we won't hide. Rise and grind, no choice but to hustle in the midst of the storm. In the midst of that tussle, drizzle up those tears, but you gotta push on through. There's no time for those weaknesses that they want to shine into you. Tainted in your own home, tainted in your own heart, tainted in your very soul. Olympic demons trying to take their toll, but I'll rise up above and won't let them hold me down like they held me down before. I let that shit last forevermore, but not in this time, not in this hour now. In this rap's rhythm of the game, I'll wear that crown. Lord, replace that wreckage, rebuild that home, ripping out everything evil in this home. In this rap's refrain, this G-rap session, I won't be home all alone again, fighting through the tears and the pain that I found myself in. I'll find my way in that light of your grace. Oh Lord Jesus, make me stay. Allow me to stay. wanna go without no shelter to find. 'Cause I've known how it felt, working day and night, minute after minute, hour after hour, defeated by the grind. Every single day of my life, feeling like I was just being grounded up in my faith in the darkest of nights. Oh God, I wanted to find my escape. Tainted by the betrayal, tainted by all the lies out there, all the bullshit. But I won't let them win, and I won't compromise. In the face of this adversity, I'll stand up and fight. Won't let them break me, and won't let them fall. Make me fall, yeah, no. Lord, replace that wreckage that they wanted inside of my very soul. In folds. In folds. 'Cause in this G-Rap session, and I won't be alone, I'm pulling Christ over me in everything I am. Because those tears of the pain, I find myself sometimes separated from myself in the light of your grace. I'll make my stay within every single step, within every single word that I say. Oh Lord, let them hear you through me. I'll reclaim what's mine in due time. No more shackles, no more chains, and I'm breaking free from all of that pain, because I want to take all of them pains away from all of you too.
Don't on the beats.
One, narcissistic abuse from past relationships leading to emotional turmoil and manipulation. Two, struggles with self-worth and feeling unworthy of love. Three, dealing with the aftermath of betrayal and the deception of someone you consider to be a long-standing friend and someone that would never do that to you. Four, overcoming personal demons and striving to walk the path with Christ. Five, determination to create charitable events with Heartwork warriors, free from manipulation and deceit to the end. 6, a desire to break the chains of abuse and addiction that hold people back. No more holding people back, no more being that kind of person to throw people off their own course and off track. 7, recognizing the importance of authenticity and integrity in relationships, and being of that charitable kind, bringing them endeavors into your lives. So we're here to redeem that place as Heartwork's redemption, crafting out that G-Rap session like it's a Heartwork's redemption. Listen closely to my tale. I've been through hell and back, but I won't let it prevail me. Narcissistic gains and emotional pains, I felt it all. But through the fires and the rain, I'll stand tall. Betrayed by friends, and friends left for dead, left in the despair, and left in the ashes. I'll rise, I swear. Heartwork's warriors, I'm on a mission. It's my call to bring and spread love and kindness into the world that broke down the walls within you, left you in the ruins of yourself. I'm a Heartwork warrior, and I'm here as a redemptive soul, ready to face that storm, find my way unshakable. In my resolve, I'll transform. There's no more lies, no more deceit. In the light of Christ I'll crave, I'll find my seat. Struggling with self-worth and feeling lost and alone, but I won't give up on myself, so I'll stand on the stones, walking the path of Christ, fighting all my demons inside for the rest of my life, even if I have to be standing here all alone, as my only heartwork warrior's redemption song. My source of guide, I'll be my pride, in the charitable events I'll free myself from all of the manipulative lies, and all of that deceptive kind that want your hearts in such a mess. Just a mess, man. Wrong. So here I stand, in the eye of the storm, for us all, as a heartwork warrior with my own redemption in my heart, that's been warmed with Christ's love. No more tears, no more cries, in the embrace of this kind of love, we rise, Lord, replacing that wreckage and rebuilding our homes with our heartwork's redemption, to never have to be alone, facing those trials and tribulations. In the light of your grace, I'll make my stay, our dear Lord and Savior forever. His graces come into our lives that's been left in dismay. No more pain, no more strife, no more pain inside of that life. In Jesus' name, I'm speaking into your lives. Amen. In Jesus' names, I'm speaking into your hearts as refrain. Amen. There's no more wreckage left inside of that heart of yours. In the arms of grace, rebuild your place to this day inside of this life. In the depths of your very core, in the depths of your very soul, you'll find who you are. You're so rare, you're so unique. God specialized you in such a way. The embrace of that love. No more tears, no more pain. Only heartwork's redemption in that heart so warm. So warmed even in the midst of that storm. You'll feel it too. Your prayers will transue inside of that arms of grace as you rebuild your life in that prayer warrior heartwork value that you want to take up into your nights, in the darkest nights of your lives. But come to the Lord with joy too. In the name of Jesus, let all of those aches and pains go away. Lift up the cup of whatever you're drinking up to the Lord. Dump out that alcohol. Fuck those drugs. In the name of Jesus, spread that kind of love and kindness. Go out into the world and do your part now. You're no longer a part of this world, okay? You know, you just feel so blessed at times in your life when it's like, I don't know, you sometimes just feel like you're just in such hardship. You just don't know if you're gonna find your route back, you know? But you take your prayers to the Lord and
You'll start to see 2020 on things that you didn't see 2020 on before, you know? So this is about your eyesight and your inner eyesight getting clearer and clearer. I hope you like it. They say hindsight's 2020, but my vision's clear. Through the avenues of prayer, I've conquered that fear 20 years ago, and I set that stage in my life. In the depths of my soul, I found my rage. Through the trials and tribulations I was walking all alone in the quiet of my prayers, my heart was shone clearer than ever, my purpose left in sight. In the darkest of nights I found my light. 2020 vision in the eye of the storm, the trials and tribulations, I was being reborn. No more fear, no more doubt, in the arms of faith I found my route. They try to break me down and tear me apart, but in the depths of the prayers that I found my heart in, 20 years ago in struggle, 20 years of this pain, but in that depth of prayer I found my own gains. Through the darkness of despair, I found my own way in the quiet of prayer I learned to pray. With each and every single tear, and each and every single breath I made, and every tear that came out of my eyes at nights, I was in the depth of prayer learning to fly, because inside of my mind there was no other way I could live through that kind of pain, that kind of grief that I was stuck inside. My vision was being 2020. In the darkest of nights, through the trials and tribulations that were set in, I found my light. While dealing with all that pain and parasitic shit, I was in the arms of grace. I found my light, my life, deep inside of my own body, unable to be inside of my own body and mind the way I wanted to in this life. So within each and every single step that I took, within each and every single rhyme that I spoke and wrote down inside of my heart's refrain, I said, Jesus, Lord, remember this and take it out in me. Take it out in me. I'll walk in faith in space and time. No more shackles, no more chains. In the depths of this prayer, I found the breaks and the reins. So I'll stand here, it's clear. With the vision so clear in the depths of my prayers, I conquered those fears. 20 years of struggle, 20 years of fight left in me. In the depths of prayer, I found my might. My might was in Jesus. It was clearer than ever before, clearer than ever. My purpose so divine. In the quietest of my prayer, my heart's just got realigned with each and every single breath that I took and every single beat of my heart. In the depths of those kind of prayers, yeah, I found my seat in 2020 vision in the eye of the storm. Through the trials and tribulations that were set upon me, I was reborn. No more fear, no more doubt. In the arms of faith, I found a route. Reroute my life's worth and my right, my values on the side of the sign. In the side of the line, as if it was a crime to go up to Jesus in this way. I went up to Jesus in every single way. Wanted to end that suffering, not only for myself, but for everyone I saw around me. As the world was digging in so deeply to silence these people, broken up in their dreams and their shattered hopes, in the silence of their nights, they spoke. They spoke and they knew that they knew where they were going. Tears like falling rain in the dead of the night, lost in the echoes of all that pain and freight. Memories haunt us like the ghosts in the dark in the depths of my soul, where I was groped and torn apart. Echoes of sorrow in the symphony of all of that pain, in the depths of the despair, and I'm slowly slain, and no light in the light that I was laid in. Just the darkness within, the depths of my sorrow, I drown and I spin in, lost in that maze in my mind, and the echoes of sorrow that chains and binds a heart once whole, now shattered and torn. It can never come back to life, it feels forlorn, like you just can't. just blocked up, just betrayed every fucking avenue you take, betrayed by love, deceived by trust, in the echoes of sorrow. You feel the rust of your dreams once bright, now turning into the dust of the depths of that soul. I've lost my trust. Drowning and spinning in the darkness within, no light, just despair. I'm slowly slain, and echoes of sorrow and all of the symphony of this pain in the depths of that sorrow that I was just laid in. Echoes of the sorrow and relentless sound in the depths of my despair, and I'm tightly bound. There's no escape from this kind of pain, no relief in sight, no echoes of sorrow. Just echoes of sorrow. In the echoes of sorrow.
Tower on the
In this labyrinth of lies, they obfuscate the truth. Psychophans whispering lies and spreading poisonous like a sleuth of lies. But I'm relentless in this fight, navigating through that darkness in the darkest times of my life. Peregrinating with the purpose, leaving falsehoods, heartless, soulless moves. In quixotic dreams, crushed by the weight of the deceit. But I'll rise above, I refuse to face defeat. Sesquipedalian dreams, they scheme on me, they try to keep me down, but I'm breaking free from their sesquipedalian dreams, their sesquipedalian schemes, they try to break me. So I'm turning all their lies into the sound. In echo chambers of deceit, and I'll find my voice loud, spreading truth and power and making my choice now. There's no room for these kind of psychophants and no room for the games. I'll expose their lies and ignite their truth's flames. In this rap's anthem, it's a battle for those lost souls, those lost hearts, upon those lost darkness, dark hearts, upon those forces of deception. Yeah, we'll take control under these arms. Let's beat the drop. Let's drop that beat and the truth resound, and the echoes of deceit are victorious found. In the pain symphony of the spun of lies, and the words that cut up like knives. Obfuscating the truth and manipulating lies. Psychophants with their twisted tongues and their venomous dripped inside, forcing feelings of worthlessness since the day you were born. Trying to get it to be all the way until you were dead, without even being able to come even a little bit out of your shell, or even a little bit out of that head. In their sesquipedalian dreams, in their sesquipedalian schemes, my spirit's confined. Peregrinate through the darkness times, searching for that light, through the echoes of deceit. They haunt me through the night, they play me like a puppet, with strings that made of despair, with every word of clear, or clear, stripping me bare. But I've refused to be their victim, leaving my heart ensnared in these traps of despair, leaving me bare. And I refuse to be in all that pain, turning their wordplay against them in their wickedest chains that are forever slain, they forever laden. Inside that pain they created, inside of me, inside of this symphony, I'll find a new strength. For I am more than their lies, I'm more than the world, I'm more than what's out there, 'cause I'm true. And I'm here renewed, inspired to grow it. And I'm here to nurture that soil inside of your heart's chests, cavities.
Yo, the story of betrayal and a tale of deceit that took where trust was shattered and hearts that took a beat. I thought you were my homie, my brother in arms, but behind my back you were causing me more harm. Using the littlest things like a lighter or smoke to hide your intentions in the lies that you spoke. We talked of quitting and leaving it all behind us, but little did I know you were still playing games with my life. Inside of my mind, digging deeper inside of this, caught in the crossfire between a love and a hate, betrayed by those I trusted, left to contemplate my own life and my own values that linger in questions like legal concerns, seeking justice for all the pain that's caused and all the scars that run so deep, like never-ending rain, stuck inside of that pain, leaving you feeling so estranged. You played me like a fool with your smooth talking ways, while I was just working so hard. You were plotting for my day's end, talking about going away into the land of the lakes, but it was just a facade, a mooch to take you back, make you my girl, playing those games behind my back. And I was trying to make you my own world, mocking my own efforts and setting up those attacks. Never thought I'd find out, never thought I'd see. The truth always comes out eventually, but I was caught in the crossfire between a love and a hate, betrayed by those I had trusted, left to contemplate my own heart's value. I opened my heart up to them and laid it bare for you to see, but you used that, me opening up me against myself, you see, like a weapon, cruel and free, left me with the car crashed and a shattered soul to bear with, and forever in these financial despairs you break me down and I'll rise up from the despair. It ain't fair to you, my so-called friend, the snake in my own bed. You've knocked me down in the worst ways. I paid for that bet and bore my soul to get into this place, and I'm not fucking dead. I'm not fucking dead. You motherfucker, you left me in my head to find my own strength and rebuild what he tore apart inside of my own world. She was gaslighting me for my keys so you could come back here and fuck in my own bed. It's the end of your betrayal that's haunting in your heart. Me moving out here was God's intention to find a better place in my life. Because of this kind of place that you stuck upon my place. I don't think people understand at 23 and shit like that, when you're placed in that kind of narcissistic way and you're left to question everything in your reality. It hurts like hell and it's hard as a fuck to dig yourself out of. Oh Lord, missing you, missing me, in this void, where humanity's lost at sea, caught between the waves of our time, searching for what used to be, inside of this chest afraid of mine. But in the silences of that night, in the depths of my despair, I found myself, felt like it was cutting up inside of my heart's chest cavity, oh Lord. I felt the Lord's love around me like a healing prayer. Missing you, I'm missing me, I'm missing you too. In the shadows of the past, but the arms of the Almighty, I found peace at last. For in His love it fills the emptiness that they left within. For in His grace it set me free and set me apart. In the midst of missing you, I was missing me too. I found solace in missing me. I found solace there in missing me too. Longing for the days gone by when love was in full swing and in full bloom. In the absence of your presence, I'm learning to exhume. For in the quietude of my soul, where the echoes softly ring, hear the Lord's voice calling me like a melody in the spring, calling me home, calling my heart's refrain up there, upstairs, you know? So I was missing you, missing me, but I was missing me too. In the shadows of my past, but in the arms of the Almighty, I found my peace at last. For in His love it fills the emptiness that I felt from all of that pain that they set within my heart space. For in His grace it set me free from amidst all of that pain. Yeah, I was missing you, but I was missing me more. And I found solace in that missing me. Through the road ahead is uncertain, and my path may twist and turn. I'll trust in the Lord's guiding hand, setting me to a place that I'll always yearn for. In the anchor of my heart, my beacons in the night, guiding my place of missing you. Can it be true? In a love shines that's forever bright. So as I journey on in the valleys of the darkest and deepest nights, I'll carry with me the memories and the promises that I'll keep to myself. For in the missing of you, I was missing me too. I was missing the Lord, missing me. Commitment in every decision that we make, guided by love with unyielding precision. Stand together in our Heartworks coalition, fueled by love, divine on a mission with our vision. Chico commitments in every decision, in the depths of our souls where commitment resides, guided by love. God is love. Where our spirit abides, bound by a promise to walk side by side in each other's presence forever, in love, in love's grace. In the Chico's mission, I'm on a Chico mission where our hearts are filled and allied, aligned. Through the trials that we're all facing in this life, in the battleground we fight. Our commitment stands strong in the darkest of the nights, driven by faith in the divine inner light. We press on together with her guiding light. G-codes on a vision, commitment with our vision. With every single decision that we make, guided by love in our yielding faces that we'll take with precision. Stand together on our Heartworks coalition forever, fueled by faith and love as our guide, a divine mission, with a vision that will create together with our hearts intertwined in faith. Linking up hearts and chains with Jesus Christ's name in the sacredest embrace. We'll journey together through the time and through space. In the tapestry of love, we'll find our place. Bound by this covenant, no challenge we'll face. Alone, we'll forever face these challenges together with the Heartworks charity. Rebuilding this whole world in a transformative way through the power of the storms, through our prayers, through Jesus Christ, and our faith through those storms that they may rage and the winds that may blow. Our commitment will endure unbreakable vows within our vows and devotions. It's what it means to be on the G-Code's mission. We're committed, where our devotion does show.
Max B.
In the depths of my soul, where shadows reside, lies a story of pain, where my spirit so cried, betrayed by those closest to me, with whom I trusted so deeply. Their deception cut through me, like a wound that won't sleep. Though the darkness I wandered alone, lost and shattered, up inside of my heart's refrain, haunted by the memories, as if they're laughing, charting out my chorus of love turned to stone. In the silences of the night, I'd quietly moan in my sleep, for the pieces of my dreams didn't line up into my reality. For the pieces of my heart shattered and overthrown. In the Heartworks of sorrow, my story untold, a tale of betrayal as my heart turned cold. In the midst of all that pain, a fire did unfold, a burning desire for truth to be told. Through the tears that I shed and the nights filled with dread, I searched for a light in the darkest nights ahead. Carved out a path that was so uncertain, my spirits felt dead. I clung onto a hope that my soul would be fed, with each and every single step that I took to fulfill a new strength. Arise within me, arise within me, O Lord, arise within me. As I faced my demons and I looked them dead in the eyes, for the pain that they caused I would not disguise. In the Heartworks of healing, my spirit would rise forevermore. So forlorn in this pain, with my Heartworks of sorrow, instead of my Heartworks for tomorrow, filled with my love and my passions. In that way, my stories has unfolded today.
Purple flame on the
In the shadows they lurking with the secrets that they keep. Their fleeting glances, their lies, they run deep. They meet in the darkness, in the depths of their despair, binding me with their deceptive ways, leaving me gasping for air. For months on end, left in the dark, scarlet letter staining on my heart. Their betrayal cut so deep like a merciless knife. In and out, leaving me stranded in the depths of my strife. In and out, the depths of my strife. I demand the truth and all the answers in the depth that their betrayal actually went to. For I need more to me than they could ever entail. I miss these people, though they're nothing but
Liars, deceitful ways they can't disguise. With the whole plot and scheme rised up high against me, and the shit debris they called a relationship. What kind of shit, kind of camaraderie shit is that kind of shit? Taking flight into the streets with my spirit runs free, yearning for more. For a year may pass by, and I'm left in this kind of abyss. I'm left in this kind of twist up in my life, left dead in the water. I refuse to drown up in their lies that won't falter. I'll stand up tall against their wickedest games and expose all their deceptive ways. For all their shame, they belong in jail for the dread that they've made me beaten inside of my own shell, unable to find my own heart. Unable to find
me up inside of me, cause their crimes held up high against me. To the world it must be known, I demand for answers and the truth, and the depth of the betrayal and all that it went to. For I mean more to me than that could ever entail. So let the truth be revealed and let the justice prevail. For let the heart of the matter not fail. With this G
session will make it clear for all to see, and I won't rest until the truth and the spirit sets me free. Oh Lord, take on to this, take on to this, set me free from this.
Hurts too much just to exist sometimes. In the core of ourselves it hurts. Every thought, every scar, every memory. I resist. And when the pain cuts deep and the wounds won't heal, and it feels like my heart's made of steel, when the weight of the world crushes upon me, I can't escape this reality. It hurts too much to be, to exist. Every thought, every memory I resist. It hits so deep inside like a dagger to the soul, leaving me broken, feeling like I've lost control. When it hurts too much just to breathe. When the pain is all you see in front of you, hold on tight, we'll find a way, we'll make it through another day. When the tears won't stop and the night is long, and I'm drowning in that sorrow and feeling like I don't belong in this world. The darkness surrounds me in every part of it, every part of it. I can't find the light, and I'm lost in endless fight, in this endless fight. It hurts too much to think, bereaved and battered and broken, left scarred and torn up in my soul's cavities, memory. I grieve like you're dead to me, but your heart beats, fluttering inside of its chest to refrain. And I'm missing it so steadily, it hits so deep inside of my soul, like a storm inside of my mind, leave me shattered, struggling to find. When it hurts too much just to be, just to breathe, just to remotely go about my day like this, and the pain is all you see. Ups and downs like the roller coaster in my life, holding on tight and trying to find a way, make it through the ups and downs and lead us this way, this way and that way and around. We'll make it through another day, but in the depths of that kind of despair, it's hard to find that strength and rise to those greater lengths. You know that feeling, bang, when it's just too much and it's tearing you down.
Purple flame.
fighter, and I won't back down. Certain kind inside this heart of mine, wishful thinking, sending it up to God. She walks with grace, with a fire in her eyes, a spirit fortified, reaching for them skies at night. She's fit, she's fortified, sexy and modest in her stride, but don't mistake her kindness for a weakness inside. For she's a warrior in her spirit, convicted in her ways, praying fervently, never shirking in her praise. With each and every step that she takes, she's leaving her mark and a beacon of strength, even in the darkest of times, or facing those trials that separates people from themselves and their minds. Put your hearts back to work in the name of love, for the mission, the vision sent from the heavens above. She's embodiment of that vision, of strength and the force to be reckoned with. Her love for the Lord can't be second guessed. She's no snowflake, she's flowy as she walks in command in every respect, every glance. She also is stern and doesn't dare take a chance, with her heart set on fire with heaven's mission. She's set on a heavenly vision, too, to spread that love and light without inhibition. She's a fighter in her heart, unyielding in her grace, standing in adversity, she won't be displaced. Through every single word she speaks, she's speaking with grace and truth, and a testament of her character, undeniable proof. Renewed in her spirit every day. Put your hearts back to work in that name of love for mission in her vision sent from the heavens above. She's the embodiment of that kind of vision, a force to be reckoned with. Her love for the Lord can never be second guessed. She's the kind of woman who will stand by her man through the thick and the thin. She'll keep lending a hand, crossing her arms out wide. You'll soon find out she's not the one to be trifled with, without a doubt. Put your hearts back to working in the name of love, for the mission and the vision sent from the heavens above. Put your hearts back to working in the name of love, for that mission and the vision in the Heartworks division. We're on a mission sent from the heavens above to multiply that kind of love. For she's the embodiment of that kind of strength, a fortified force that's gotta be reckoned with. Her love of force for the Lord that can't be second guessed. This is a song about a girl. I'm gonna name her Giselle. So, Giselle, listen up. You know you're hurting inside, caught up in a whirlwind of pressures that you can't break free, can't hide. But listen up, girl. There's hope in the middle of the night. Even when everything feels wrong and nothing feels right, you started praying one day, seeking some release and feeling all twisted up, tangled up in knots, and you can't find that peace. Your life felt like a canvas of toxicity and disease as you cried out to heaven, falling upon your knees. So listen up closely, Giselle. There's a light at the end of the darkness tunnel, in the tunnel of your life, the flicker of hope, the spark of your heart. You're not alone in this fight. We're here by your side, ready to stand with you, ready to ride. So wipe away them tears, let the heart speak. For in your darkest moments, there's strength still to seek. You're on a journey, girl, to break free. With faith be as your guide, you find victory. G-Rap-G, let this be and take stand. She was hurt so bad and endless pain in her hand after hand after fucking hand, feeling unworthy of every kind of place in her life. like she's going insane, but deep inside her, she's still that dream resides within her to come back to life wherever love abides. But her prayers align. But her guards up high, afraid to be hurt, lost in herself, feeling so inert. She's trapped in a cycle and she can't break free from it, lost in the darkness and can't even see straight. G-Rap G, got this, let it take a stand for those lost souls in that wasteland. They're worth more than they know they are. It's true, to rise up, time to rise up and start anew. Caught up in the grips of addiction's embrace, high on that substance and can't find their place. Lost in a haze, you're lost in this despair, but deep down inside, you know you still care. But she's still worth more than this life that she's living. It's time to break free from and start forgiving, for herself, for her kids, for her soul, for the loved ones around her, for the community. It's time to reclaim her life and take back control. G-Rap G, you got this, and stand up and take control, for it's just a wasteland, a wasteland. Tears, let your heart speak. For in the darkest moments, your diamond in your side, your heart and strength to seek. You're on a journey, girl, break free. So listen up closely, we're taking you home, girl. No more wandering lost, no more feeling all alone. With each and every single prayer that you make, with each and every single tear you shed, we're casting the demons out and breaking the chains, forever breaking that thread in your life. You're a warrior now. In Christ Jesus, you stand up in your faith. In your armor, you conquer this land. Release is coming and it's on its way. As we lift up our voices for the voiceless in a fervent way we pray. Hold your cells of this world, rise up and heed of the call. You're coming home and standing tall. We forgive those demons lost in their own sway. In Jesus' name they no longer hold us sway, no longer hold weight inside of that very core of your heart. So let your heart forever sing. For in Christ's embrace you'll find every little last thing. Together we'll pray for the lost to be found. For they may break free, they may hold on to too much pain. Stand on that solid ground, need yourself. You're a warrior now in Jesus Christ. You stand yourself up with whole fervency and faith. You pray. You pray. In a whirlwind inside, caught up in all of that pain, there's a light and a flicker of hope inside of that pain. We're here by your side, ready to ride out of the darkest days of your life into the brightest days. The brightest days. Day after day. Day after day. As you fight. You fight. Christian warriors, will you pray with me for all of those that are lost in that kind of battlefield of their lives, feeling lost and all alone? Pray with me.
shadow in the night, cloaked in the darkness and hiding from the light. He moves in silence with a heart of stone, leaving shattered dreams and broken souls alone. In the devil's grin and eyes that gleam with greed, he preys on the innocent, fulfilling his own need. No remorse, no mercy in his heart, just a heart of cold steel. Sergeant Ghost, the villain with the deadly deal. Sergeant Ghost in the haunting of the night, leaving behind scars in the trap venomous ways inside of the heart of his own supposed friend. In the wake of his spite, in the phantom of the betrayal that morning, in the specter of pain, the Sergeant Ghost forever staining. He whispers lies with the silver tongue, deceived by his trust. Till the songs unsung, he steals their hopes and dreams and crushes their faith, leaving nothing behind in sorrow and wrath. A master manipulator in a twisted mind, leaving trials and destruction far behind. He's a phantom of the shadows, a specter of the dread. Sergeant Ghost filling the hearts with lead. Sergeant Ghost haunting in the night, leaving scars behind in the wake of his spite. But even in the darkest of nights, there's a glimmer of light and a beacon of hope shining through that night. For through they may haunt us with his ghostly presence, we'll still rise above with the strength and resiliency in us, continuing on us through Jesus Christ. Sergeant Ghost haunting in the night, leaving those scars behind in a wake in his spite. But we'll stand strong in Christ in the face of his shade. For love will conquer all and never sway. This ain't no puppy love in the hearts in your chest refrain. You feel the rhythm in your beat. Now we're making movements, ready to ignite that sound, ready to take it to the streets for the heat. A poppy beat, and we're taking it to the highs in every single street, in every single treat. We treat the warfare up on the streets with a touch from the skies. We're taking it down into this life. So stand up strong in the light that we have with love left in your heart. We're lifting you up to the heavens above. No more darker days, no more darkness ways left in your life. No more fear in your way. In Jesus' name, we're paving that day. Taking it home now, feeling it deep inside your soul. We're making moves now, waves crashing into that soul, reaching every single goal of yours and mine. Together we're Heartworks warriors in our chests refrain. Feel the love, feel the flame. Together we rise, we'll never be the same. Oh, just selves, let your heart sing. For in Christ's embrace you'll find everything. Together we pray for the lost and the found, for they too may break in that solid ground. Marching forward in the battle we're engaged in. Sergeant Heartworker on the front lines of this kind of war. Unafraid to fight, unafraid to fight for tomorrow's sake. For tomorrow so bright in every heartbeat. We'll stay, we'll slay them ghostly, ghastly images in our lives, guiding us lost with a firm and steady hand. Out of the midst of that darkness we'll take that steady hand. No retreat, no surrender. We'll fight for what's right. In the name of love we'll shine on bright, right on through the darkest of nights, as Sergeant Heartworkers leading that charge. No, 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 no.
mind's eye. We'll reach for the stars in the sky. No, 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 no. We won't back down and we won't give in. For together we'll rise and we will win. No, 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 no. With every breath that we take, no, 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 no. With every prayer that we make, we'll show the world that we care. No, 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 no more fear, no, 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 no more doubt. We'll rise above and shout it out with our faith be as our guide, love is our light. We'll stand together in that fight. We'll build a world where the love prevails, and every heart and every soul never fails. Heart work, charity by our side. We'll spread compassion far and wide. With our heart works, charity on our mind. No more hatred, no more pain. We'll break free from those chains and break the chains themselves. For the unity will stand in strength, and together we'll go to any length. No, 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 no more fear. No, 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 no more doubt. We'll rise above and we'll shout it out with faith be as our guide and love is our light. We'll stand together in that fight together, in unity forever. In our heart works, charity upon our minds, in our vision, reaching for those better days all the time. Grinding every day and every night, and tonight we pray with our hearts ablaze for Christ to come at the end of our days. Today, 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 today. With every single word and every single plea that we make, we'll bring him home for all to see. Depths of despair, we find our strength. Through the vulnerability, we go to greater lengths. Heartwork warriors on a movement so defined, with a vision so bold to foster connections that break that mold out there. Joining hands with heartwork warriors and to write love on her hands. Side by side, spreading love and support far and wide. Charitable operations as a business endeavor, and as a business owner offering the support now and forever. We're crafting out a vision of a lyrical mission for the discouraged, the trapped on a new expedition. As heartwork warriors, classes, heart workshops and motions, empowering warriors so divine in devotion. And a heart workshop to auditory experiences of our lives, and find our voice in the personal and professional growth where we rejoice. Ethical values and genuine connections will weave through the faces of the challenges that we firmly believe. Together as one we rise and we take that stand as heartwork warriors, a courageous band. Tenacious and bold with unwavering faith, building connections that never wane. We're crafting a vision and a lyrical mission for the discouraged and the trapped on a new expedition. Heartwork classes, heart workshops in motion, empowering warriors in a divine devotion. So let's come together and unity will rise, spreading love and support beneath the open skies with the hearts ablaze. We'll conquer the night as heartwork warriors, a beacon shining bright. So join us now on our mission and our vision so clear in this journey as we embark. Together we'll make a difference and leave our mark. From the beginning to the end, for the depths of despair we'll find our way. As heartwork warriors we're leading us to brighter days. From now and forever. Heartwork warriors, be courageous, bold and true. Staying in our vision, crafting anew. Heartworks class and the Heartworks workshop in motion for empowering Heartworks from beginning where they started and to the end, to be empowering Heartwork warriors and leaders, to be the beacon of the night, stepping up to the challenges we fight and we face in the darkest nights of our lives.
When we depart from this world, we'll leave our mark. No demons will linger in the shadows in the dark. Together we'll conquer
conquer the storms that arise, for within Heartworks, our spirits will rise. With each trial that we face, we'll stand strong and true, firm in our faith in all that we do. It's a war that we'll wage every single day of our lives. With love in our hearts, we'll find our way. In the midst of the battleground, we'll shine so bright. Heartwork warriors igniting the souls with light. Now it's our time to shine, to craft our vision so clear. In unity we'll stand with unwavering decisions. Our sparks will rekindle a flame burning so bright, guiding us through those darkest nights into that light. For it's not of selfish desires we strive for better, but for true love in which we'll thrive. In the kingdom hearts we yearn to dwell. With each sunrise and sunset our story will tell. With fires ablaze in our hearts we untie, for it's love that fuels us and keeps our spirits alight. In the midst of the battlegrounds we'll shine so bright, as Heartwork warriors igniting those souls with light. It's our time to craft our vision and to shine so bright. In the unity we'll stand with unwavering decisions. Through the trials and tribulations and all of the challenges we'll face, hold our ground. With the courage and strength we'll come around. Make room, our victory is found. We're coming in that room. For victorious Heartworkers, warriors, we'll find our true worth, leaving our mark on this beautiful earth. So as we rise up together in love and light, with Heartwork warriors guiding us in, we'll win the fight. For when we depart, our legacy will remain, one testament of love amidst that joy and the pain, turning our pain into power every single day. As Heartwork warriors face trials that are meant to separate us from ourselves. At times it gets so bitter that it takes you to the very end, where you're crafting out that vision, you're crafting out your bitter end.
Paint a picture of a love, G, raw and true, setting our hearts ablaze in a fire anew.
Easier said than done. Can we just hold on? Let's stay here. No.
Lighting up the avenues, I'm reaching out to you, baby girl. I'm feeling so bold, but if it's too much to take, just say the word. Don't withhold. When I'm falling for you, you hit me like a storm. Lost myself in love, my old self torn. My soul wandered in a wasteland of all of this pain, but I found hope in you amidst all of the rain. Love ain't easy, it's a hardcore ride sometimes, but I'll stand by your side, strong with nothing to hide. I miss who I was in those times of my life, but with you I soar on this journey of love forevermore. It's hard to comprehend. How could you hurt your own? How could you be in that battleground with your own heart's value, with the seeds of the unknown?
Can we just hold on? Let's stay here.
With the seeds of the unknown, I won't force you to kill a state of mind, for in your love I'll solace find. Trial and tear and every moment of doubt brings us closer together, casting shadows of cloud. I'll hold you close through the thick and thin, this crazy ride of love I'll surely win. Love ain't easy and it's a hardcore ride. I'll stand by your side with nothing to hide. I miss who I was, with you I soar in this journey of love forevermore. So let's embrace the chaos and the dance and the flame, for in your love, G, I found my aim. Together we'll navigate through the highs and the lows. In the depths of your love, my heart freely flows. So here to us in the love we share. In a world full of this kind of pain, we show that we care and endlessly endorse forevermore. In this charitable fashion, giving each other surprises and gifts, and lifting each other out of that kind of abyss of our own hearts all of the time.
chains, unbinding locks, no longer dancing in their toxic plots. I wanna be free from this smoke-filled air, no more clouding my lungs, I declare. Gotta drink more water and stay more hydrated, to flush out the toxins and keep rejuvenated. Keep eating clean, it's a daily vow, to nourish my body, and I'm taking the vow. No more oppression, no more lies, breaking free, reaching for those skies. Health is our wealth, we're on a mission to rid ourselves of this demonic imposition. I'm a smoker and I wanna be a non-smoker. There's reasons why we're rising up against the tyranny of our lives, fighting wars for profit, it's insanity. The chains of depression, they weigh us down. We'll shatter them all and reclaim our crown. I refuse to be the pawn inside of their kind of game. I'll speak the truth, I won't be tame. Organic living is the only way to save our planet, come what may. We gotta put God back inside of the schools. No more oppression and no more lies. We're breaking free, reaching for them skies. Health is wealth and we're on a mission to rid ourselves of this demonic imposition. It's time to wake up and open our eyes to the manipulation that's out there in these corporate ties. We'll fight for justice with each and every single breath we take until we've conquered, even in death. No more oppression, no more lies. We're breaking free and reaching for them skies. Because health is our wealth, and so we're on this mission worldwide to rid ourselves of this demonic imposition. Make this come to life worldwide. Gotta drink more water and stay more hydrated to flush out the toxins that they keep wanting to put inside of our bodies. Keep us rejuvenating inside of our bodies to eat as clean as we can. There's a type of man, dark and twisted, with a soul blacker than black, and a mark it'll poison your mind, poison your soul with his deceitful attacks. He'll try to control your life, recording names and jotting down lies. He'll sick in general, will never die. He'll kill your dreams and crush your hopes with your kind of love life and kind of camaraderie. Rip shit that he wants in your life. He wants to rip it apart every single way, right from the start. Every step that he'll tighten the rope with, he'll tighten that rope and noose around your neck. He's a predator lurking in the night, feeding off the fear of his appetite and fright. I'm afraid of his exposure to my own life. I'm afraid of his exposure to my life in that kind of way. And I want to break these chains. Cause the kind of reign of terror can leave a person dead. And in this kind of dismay, he'll stab you in the back with a twisted knife. Like a master manipulator fueling our strife. All of the strife in your life. He'll poison up your heart, poison up your mind in every single fucked up way, and shatter your trust. Your trust will be lost into the abyss. You'll be left with no relationship. We won't let him win, and we won't let him back down. We'll rise up stronger, we'll wear that crown. We'll fight for justice, and we'll fight for that kind of fight in the darkest fades of the night. He's a predator lurking in the dead of the night, feeding off the fear of his own appetites of fright. And yeah, I'm kind of afraid of what the fuck he's done with my life from before. And before again. And before again. And now this, his reign of terror won't remain.
Till the sunrise, staying up.
Every night I was plagued by parasites. Anxiety grips my heart and palpitates. Deep in despair, I was feeling so small inside of myself. Invisible demons crawling all over me and leaving me in hell. Can't shower, can't feel myself, can't heal, can't find any kind of relief. Trapped in a nightmare of my life, seeking and getting nothing but disbelief from everybody else. Work from dawn till dusk to escape the pain, and the torment lingers like a chain. I probably spend tens of thousands of dollars twice over again and again, fighting for the survival in the dead of the night, battling these unseen foes in the fighting of light, seeking for answers, but I'm met with silence, trapped in a nightmare with no guidance. But as soon as I started to fight them on myself, and got cuts up and down my bodies and pictures to tell the tale of the thousands I spent on the remedies and all of those oils and everything that I did back then to expose these demons and fight them within. Beyond the seams, cuts and scars and pictures to tell, I wonder what the inside of my body looks like now. A body invaded and a soul so frail, studying and researching, seeking truth, and I'm met with skepticism and uncut, left in despair, with no one to turn to, praying for a miracle to finally burn into the air, fighting for a survival in the dead of the night, battling these unseen foes in the dead of the light. Seeking for answers but met with silence, trapped in a nightmare with no guidance. No one listens, no one seems to really care. No one gives a flying fuck what you're going through. As long as I'm not going through it, why should I care? Why should I dare? Trapped in a nightmare beyond repairs, with the faith be as our guide. I'll rise above, conquering demons with every single strength in my love, fighting for survival to the dead of the night, battling unseen foes, parasites fading in the light. Seeking for answers, and I'm met with silence, trapped in the dead of the night. But as I'm doing these kinds of things, I'm asking God to take them out of me, take them off of me, and lead them to dry and dead lands forever. To die. We have a problem with people these days. Where did all the love go these days? These ways, these broken ass ways. Out up in these flames, I've been going through hell and back again. So I'm finna spill it out, no holding back this pen. I won't settle for less than the joy that I deserve in this life. Yeah, these snakes in my life try to swim up in my life this way. Through coercion and manipulation, they try to bend me, to break me. Through every word and every action take as a means to end me, to fucking end me. I know you don't understand my pain, and I know you don't understand the actual things I'm saying, but I'm in a resolve for love. Saying goodbye is hard to do. Why is it so easy for you? No more tears. tears can be cried, no more sorrowful tears heard. I was left without an atmosphere left in my head, or a support system rather left for dead. In the depths of this pain where all hope just dies, I'm saying goodbye to the torture of being poisoned, and all of the pain that it caused me, and such strain and strife inside of my heart. Beyond that emotional pain, you all played the wickedest games. So I'm not stopping until the news press sees my story, and it's out there on repeat again and again for the whole world to see. After all the type of heartache that you brought me to my knees, yeah. Oh, fuck that. You dropped my ass to that fucking floor, holding onto my chest for dear life, crying up to God, hold on to me now, please, Lord. Please keep this heart of mine alive. I swear to God, man, that's what I was going through. I've never been so stuck in such a worse pain in my entire life, where these two people moved up on my entire life to put it into that obituary. It's not long enough. I just can't get through a fucking song, man. Fuck.
Pendo made it.
Listen up. I've had enough. Listen up. 'Cause I've got a story to tell. I've been through hell and back again and again. Gotta spell it all out, no holding back this pen. I deserve that kind of joy, but these snakes tried to bend and break me with every single word that they made. Every action take to take me and place me on the bends, on the mends. In the worst ways, no more tears can be cried, no more sorrowful tears heard, no more cries in the depths of this pain where all hope just dies. I'm saying goodbye to that torture, no more lies, no more poisoning my body up inside. Their games of deceit left me broken, but now I rise. I rise. So long, farewell, I'm moving on to a brighter place where I belong. You can't break me, I'm too strong. In the end, justice will come along and serve you all for trying to murder me with that murder weapon of your own heart's value and your ad hoc weapon. You can't take my life that way, you can't degrade my life that way with your poisonous words as weapons and despair. And you're holding your whole prayer, your whole crime and criminology of coming into my own place in that kind of way, that kind of fucked up way. Gee, I could pound your face off today, day to day, but you ain't worth any fucking thing I got for you in that kind of fucked up way. She had a heart of gold before her, so I thought, but she tore it all apart, left me distraught. She won't admit to it, but I see clear through that facade. Your deception revealed your lies, it's all just a mirage. You took her heart to space after that, but you won't get away with it, not so fucking fast, you cheap ass bitch. You won't stand a chance in court with me, my G. Your twisted games won't set you free. After how long you've been playing me, a big farewell, I'm moving on to a brighter place where I belong, where you can't break me down, I'm too strong. In the end, justice will come along, 'cause I'm gonna have that final say goodbye to the pain and the lies and all the crimes that you took up to my life, to the darkness that clouded my skies. How could you even do this kind of shit to me, G? I'll rise above and spread my wings and fly. You can't hold me back in my tears. No more reasons to cry. You got me up in my fear like you want a murder weapon. Me with every word of deceit. Left me in deception in that twisted ass way. So long, farewell, I bid you adieu, bitch. Toxicity and deceit do. I'm through with you, I'll find my peace true. My joy is truth, and I'm bidding you farewell behind the pain of my own youth. Listen up, I've been through hell and back again. I gotta spell it out and hold it back in this pen. I deserve every single joy, but these snakes try to bend every word, action left to me on the lens. No more tears can be cried, no more sorrowful tears heard. I was left without autonomy and my own support system. Gone through the depths of this pain, where all hope just dies. Saying goodbye to the torture and all the poison that brought you to my life. No more lies and their games left me broken down in dismay. However you understand it, but I don't even think I could even say anything that would actually make you understand it. Because now I rise, so long farewell, I'm moving on to a brighter place where I belong. She had a heart of gold, or so I thought, but you tore it all apart and left me distraught. You took her heart space, and after that you won't get away with it, not so fast. You won't stand a chance in court with being my G. Your twisted games won't set you free at all, at all. You have no fear in the Lord, but you're gonna have fear in me. I'll fuck for so long, farewell, I'm moving on to a brighter place where I belong. You can't break me, I'm too strong. In the end where justice will come along, and I'll be stronger than ever before. My Bible's like a binky in the times of despair. You try to sink me, I'll show you I don't care. I'll take my drink, see, and I'll smash it in the air. In the depths, sharp end with a newfound rinky-dink and affair. So long, farewell, and a bid adieu. Toxicity and deceit, I'm through with you. I'm through with all your deceit, dude. Fuck you too, you wanna kiss up on any other fucking girl? I couldn't bear being that fucking girl inside of that world. I don't give a fuck what kind of dick you got. You're a fucking dickless ass piece of shit, left behind in the pain of my youth. Fuck you, bitch.